Hello guys, I am your Sankar sir. Today I have appeared before you. Today I will discuss about the fourth part of periodic table. That is the most important things. So guys, I have already discussed about the part 1, part 2, part 3. Yes, there are 3 blocks. So if you have any doubts, any queries, comment me in my comment box. Link is given in my description box. Okay. So let's start. Today's very important thing is the periodic trends. What is the periodic trends? Periodic trends, it is the main thing, that is, you know the electronic configuration of the elements. From the electronic configuration, the property of the elements will be known to us. So electron configuration is very important to us, and from the electron configuration we come to know the different property of the elements. That is physical property, chemical property, all things. So periodic trends at a certain interval of times, the periodic trend, the physical property, chemical property will sometimes decrease, sometimes increase according to period, according to group. This is known as the periodic trends. So, in this way, from the periodic trends, the most important things I have to describe out here. It is the atomic radius. That is the size of the atom. Atomic size depends upon this atomic radius, and atomic radius then, which in turn, in the atomic radius, the most important 3 things: the covalent radius, the interval radius, ionic radius, and metallic radius. And metallic radius also important thing. So now I will discuss one by one. Okay. So come to the point, atomic radius. Atomic radius, okay? Atomic radius. That is the one of the periodic trends. Periodic trends, that means what I told, the physical chemical property change at a certain interval of time, certain trends, that is up, down, left to right. So what is the physical and chemical property? That is, so many properties are there. That is the oxidation property, reducing property, that is the electron gain enthalpy, electronegativity, electropositivity, all are the property of the elements. They left to right according to periodic tables, it will decrease or increase. Up and top to bottom according to group, it will decrease or increase. This property is regarded as the periodic trends, and that periodic trends, one of these atomic radius. So what is atomic radius? You have read in class 8, class 7, class 8, 9, 10, atomic radius. What you know? Go through the previous days. Suppose this is the atom, center, nucleus. This is electron, is revolved around the nucleus. Okay, there are so many cells we have learned. KLMN cell, electrons revolving out there. There are also third cell I am drawing out here. So many cells are there. So what is the definition of atomic radius? Is that, learn it clearly. Suppose there is the last cell. This is the last cells. Electron is there. The last cells of the electron. The distance from the nucleus to the last cell of the electron is known as the atomic radius. Okay? Distance between the nucleus and the electron of outermost cells. This distance is known as the atomic radius. But this notions, this concept is not right up to this point. You are now 11, 12, and also furthermore you will proceed. What you see in atomic structure, you can determine the distance from the outermost cells. The electron is there, is it fixed? No, because electron is rotating, revolving, and it is electromagnetic wave. It has no the sharp boundaries. There is no sharp boundaries of the cell. We cannot draw the fixed but sharp boundary. So the distance cannot be calculated. Electron is at any time it can be out. At any time it can be entered in the next cells. There is no sharp boundary. This will be tilted. So we cannot determine the actual distance from the nucleus to the last cells. So next come, this is the atomic रेडियस का अंदर जो जो हम लोगों को डिस्कस करना पड़ेगा वो है इन ए बॉन्डेड स्टेट, एटॉम इन ए बॉन्डेड स्टेट, नॉट इन फ्री, इन ए बॉन्डिंग स्टेट, दैट इज मीन बॉन्डिंग फॉर्म. द बॉन्डिंग वी नो, कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड, आयनिक बॉन्ड, we have that is the electrovalent bonds, metallic bond, van der Waals, so many bonds are there. So ionic radii, van der Waals radii, covalent radii, okay, and metallic radii we have to discuss in this out here. See what is the covalent radii, covalent radii or radius, covalent radius क्या होता है? When two atoms, that is similar types, maybe different types, maybe similar types, different types of same electronegativity, different types of different electronegativity, किसी का electronegativity high है, किसी का electronegativity low है. So different types of bonding will be appear. So in that case you have to find out the radius, covalent radius. What is the covalent radius? Suppose you have seen this is the covalent. I have this two atoms, same atoms, they are bonded, the sharing of electrons, and they are equally shared. That means both are same electrons. This is hydrogen and hydrogen. Okay. So yet I draw it out here. This is same. Suppose it is hydrogen, same. Okay. It is, suppose this is one atom, this is atom. So you have to find out the covalent radius. Okay. That this is, what is the covalent radius? Okay. So you have to find out the covalent radius of this bond, covalent bond. It is the, what is the definition first? It is the distance, and half of the distance between the centers of nuclei of two similar atoms in bonded state. Clear? It is the half of the distance between the centers of nucleus of two similar atoms in bonded state. The distance and half, therefore half of, therefore, so you can write radius of covalent bond equals to half of the distance between two this, that is the distance between AA, this is the covalent radius. You can easily calculate the radius of covalent bond by this formula. Okay, clear? But so I have discovered that there are two similar atoms. If in case of dissimilar atom, suppose hydrogen and chlorine, suppose carbon and hydrogen, what will happen? In that case, the different atoms, they are different atoms, what will be the covalent radius in that case, in this and this case? Okay. So it will be two types. Suppose different atom and same electronegativity, and in this case different atoms but different electronegativity. So what will be the radius, that is the covalent radius of these two atoms? We know carbon hydrogen price almost same hai. Carbon methane, in case of methane same. Okay. So in that case, what will be there? atomic radius, that is the covalent radius. So, what we see out here, again I am having it, draw it bacho, write it, wrote it down, it will be clear because all are not in the books. Okay, I will not discuss it in depth, but what I will discuss, it will be not more, not less than your book, but it is more than your book. But in my coaching, it will be easy. I will details. I will always try to learn you details in depth, but here it is not possible. Okay, if not possible, but I will try to give you the clear conceptions in step by step block, step by step video. Okay, so in this case, when the electronegativity is same, so what will be the case? Bond length. In that case, you have to concept the bond length. You have to know the concept of bond length. Same electronegativity. In that case, what will be happen? Suppose this is also, suppose this is atom A, this is atom B. Then what will be the radius? In this case, the radius, covalent radius will be what? Covalent radius will be the covalent radius in case of different atom but same electronegativity, the radius of A plus radius of B, the summation of radius of A and B. Clear? This is the formula. But in case of different atom but different electronegativity, that is, one is high negativity and another is low negativity. So, give me examples. In case of hydrogen and chlorine, which is high? Chlorine must be high electronegativity than hydrogen. That means one is the bond will be the, if either in the side of A or B, HCl. This is in case of HCl. Suppose this, and in this case the bond will be a little bit in this way. Here A atom and B atom, in this case electronegativity of A is greater than electronegativity of B. In this case, the covalent bond, that is the covalent radius, what will be the radius? Ra plus Rb. So, covalent radius means moles equals to, note it down, very important thing, R covalent radius equals to radius of A, Ra plus Rb. Then you have to see out here the bond, that is this share pair bond, this covalent valency, one which is more electronegativity, you have learnt in polarity, non-polarity. Okay, that means it towards the A or towards the B. The more electronegativity elements, it will खींचेगा अपना तरह का. Okay, that is it towards the A. In that case, you have to subtract minus 9, 0.9, then into psi A minus psi B. Okay, what is psi A? Electronegativity of A psi A and electronegativity of B psi B. So, this is the formula of in case of different atom and different negativity, electronegativity. Okay, it is Ra plus Rb minus this you have to subtract. So, this is the main formula of finding the covalent radius. Okay, clear? Achha, note it down, write it down. Then come to the next is van der Waals radii. So you have learned, you have heard the name van der Waals force, the weak van der Waals force, intermolecular force between two atoms. Van der Waals force without any bonds, it is not a bond, it is the intermolecular force of the atom. Suppose there is an atom are there, so many atoms are there, okay. So the intermolecular force of attraction, this is known as the van der Waals force, you know. So van der Waals radii key. In this case, there will be no bond. Two atoms are there. Atoms will be in molecular state. Suppose H2H2, two hydrogen molecules will come each other. They cannot be form bonds, same bonds. They will repel each other. So as they will try to come as soon as possible to come near each other. Just two atoms come closer. Okay, the distance between the adjacent atom of same element, adjacent atom. Suppose this is the van der Waals, no bond form out there, see, no bond, that is the two atoms are there, they try to come closer to each other. This is H2, this is H2, they try to come closer as soon as possible as they can, not do so touch each other. So it is the distance between them, between the adjacent atom of same element. Okay. Suppose it is the distance, this distance, the distance between the two atoms. Okay, this is the van der Waals. Suppose it may be, suppose I am giving an example, H2 molecules, another H2 molecules. Okay, clear? This is molecules, this is H2 molecules, this is H2, this is H2, they come each other. Okay, not just maybe not bonded out here, these two are not bonded, this is just separated, clear. Suppose this is 76 picometer, then this will be half, clear. And from this to this, the intermolecular distance, this to this, but here the van der Waals radius, what will be the van der Waals radius out there? You have to, the total distance, clear, is the distance is iska half, that is the this one. Okay, and in this case this will be this d1 d2 by 2. Okay, then half of the this by 2, this is by 2. In case of covalent radius, you have also find out the covalent radius. Here also we can find out easily the covalent radius. This is the, if this is suppose 76, so it will be half of 76. Okay, suppose this is the van der Waals radius. Okay, this one, so what do you see? In case of, see, a point you must remember, this is not bond formations, without any bonds. Suppose noble gases, they cannot form bond normally. Helium, two heliums, helium 1, helium, the two helium atoms bonded together, noble gas. The noble gas do not form any bond. So in that case, what will be the, find out the van der Waals radius of noble gas helium? Same thing, the distance of two helium atoms by 2. Clear? It has only van der Waals radius. Noble gas as do not any bond, do not form any bond, so they never can have any normal covalent radius. They do not form any bond. The noble gases do not have any covalent radius. In that case, what do you have? They have van der Waals radius. The distance of these bonds, distance of these 2 by 2. This is the van der Waals radius of case of noble gases for any 2 atoms. Okay. So, what you show, tell me which is greater, covalent radius or van der Waals radius, which is greater? So, tell me from the conception given, van der Waals radius, yes, or van der Waals radius is greater than or covalent radius, because from the given figure there is the, in case of covalent, there is overlapping took place and half of this, but not overlapping took place. Clear? So, van der Waals radius greater than the covalent radius. Question will come in different way. In some I will discuss after completion of the lecture. Then come to the metallic. What is metallic radius? What is metallic radius? That is a metallic bond. Metallic bond form hota hai kya? Actually, in case of metal, no covalent bond, no ionic bond, no coordinate bond is formed. Why? So, in that case you have to find out the metallic radius. The metal, we know the metal is high electropositive. They have a tendency to lose electron, outermost cells. There are so many free electrons are there. Clear? Free electrons are there. Suppose this is the metal plate, iron ho, any ho. So, there are so many free electrons are there. Free electrons are there. So many electrons. They will have a tendency to flow. Free electrons means they can flow. They have a tendency to move here and there, moves freely. So, in this case, what will happen? Suppose is the 3-dimensional structure, 3D. In case of that metal, what we see? There is electron is moving. Okay, and there is a positive charge nucleus. Electron is, there is a force of attraction. It attracts this electron also. This electron also attack this. This electron also attack this. Anything, anywhere, they are movable. Not only this electron is being attracted by the nucleus, this electron also attracted by this nucleus, but there is not so distance because this is tight. Intermolecular distance key very less, tightly packed, less intermolecular distance. So, there are so many electrons are there, so many electrons are bounded are there and free. So, each and every positive and negative nucleus and electrons is each other attracting each other. So, there is a just slippery things that they slide each other. So, in that sense they move freely. So, in this structure they form a lattice structure. So, in case of metal there is lattice, this word lattice form, metallic lattice. So, what is the, in that case what will be the radius? You have to find out. Suppose in this case you have to find out this distance, the distance, half of the intermolecular distance between, two nucleus, two adjacent atoms in metallic lattice. Clear? So, half of the intermolecular distance to adjacent atoms in metallic lattice. That is the concept of metallic radius. Clear? In this case of metallic radius, any metal, as electron is free to move, they cannot form any bonds because they do not easily share. Okay, they cannot also form normally coordinate bond. So what we see from these discussions, the covalent bond, ion covalent bonds, then metallic bonds, and also van der Waals. The covalent radius, van der Waals radius, and metallic radius. Which is greater? Which is greater? Radius of van der Waals radius is greater than R metallic radius, then covalent radius. That means, see, that means, note it down, R van der Waals is greater than radius of what? Metallic. Then covalent. This is the relation. The van der Waals radius is greater than metallic greater than covalent radius. R van der Waals is greater than R metallic and greater than R covalent. Clear? This is the concept of atomic radius. So atomic radius के लिए तुम लोगों को ये जो तीनों हम डिस्कस किया, जो van der Waals रेडियस, मेटालिक रेडियस और कोवेलेंट रेडियस, ये तीनों को याद करना पड़ेगा. क्लियर? देन वेरिएशन. तो व्हाट इज द वेरिएशन? एटॉमिक रेडियस को वेरिएशन क्या होता है? वेरिएशन periodic trends. At first I have told you variation means the periodic trends. So what will be the atomic radius in case of periods? In case of periods or in case of group? Along a period, along a group, what will be the atomic trends in case of atomic radius? Radius बढ़ेगा বা घटेगा, increase or decrease, you have to tell according to the period, along to the period, that is the left right and top to bottom, down a group according a period. Left to right जाने से ये atomic radius increase होगा or decrease होगा. That is the trend. This is the variation. What issue? Now see, atomic radius left to right trends হচ্ছে along period, along period, that means left to right. Left to right atomic radius घटेगा, that is decrease, and top along group wise, that is top to bottom, हाइड्रोजन से लिथियम, सोडियम, पोटेशियम, रुबिडियम, ऐसे अप से डाउन आने से न्यूक्लियस का एटॉमिक रेडियस का क्या होगा? वो इंक्रीज होगा या डिक्रीज होगा? एंड इट इज इंक्रीज. In this case it will increase. Okay, it will increase. This is the relation. You must know the relation. If one is increased, other will be decreased. Always. If it is decreased, it will increase. If it is decreased, it will increase. It will increase. Clear? So see, I am giving an example from left to right and top to bottom. But it is in all cases. You must know. I am again the left to right. I will give an example first. Lithium, beryllium দিচ্ছি. The left to right it will be decrease. So top to bottom according to group wise it will be increase. This is the law. This is all this case. This is not the first case. When I will discuss about the electronegativity, oxidation property, reducing property, all the electron gain enthalpy, all in all cases, left to right will increase and then top to down will be decrease.
or top to down is increase, it will be decrease. It will be in all cases. So and what will happen, what कोठाय की होबे, कैसे कहाँ क्या होता है, देखो example I am giving. Let's see the example. Lithium along the period, lithium, magnesium, beryllium, magnesium. So see lithium. নিচে লিখতে জায়গাটা হবে না, এখানে এখানে হয়ে যাবে, ছোট ছোট করে লিখলে হয়ে যাবে। লিথিয়াম, বেরিলিয়াম, বোরন, কার্বন, নাইট্রোজেন, অক্সিজেন, ফ্লোরিন, नियन 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, ठीक है। लिथियम, बेरिलियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, फ्लोरीन, नियन 3 4 5 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is the which group, which period? Second period elements. Okay. So in this is along left to right. That means इसका atomic radius will decrease. Radius will decrease. Okay, will decrease. Electronic configuration, why decrease? What do you know? Acha, see, tell me one thing. The electronic configuration of the elements. Electronic configuration of the elements, what will happen? 1 2, yes, 1s2 2s2, 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6 2 7 2 6 ऐसे हो जाएगा। 2 6 लास्ट आउटर मोस्ट सेल्स क्या होगा? 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 ऐसे होगा। इलेक्ट्रॉन कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, दैट मीन्स नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन is increasing. Number of electron increasing. That means electron is increasing, proton is increasing. That is the charge, nuclear charge. That is the Z, nuclear charge. It is also increasing from left to right. Left to right क्या होता है? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन से क्या पाता है? सेम नंबर ऑफ सेल, बट नंबर न्यूक्लियर चार्ज Z is increasing. Nuclear cell same. So size will be key. What? Smaller or larger? Suppose same cell number is not changing. इसमें कितना सेल है? 2 2 सेल नंबर सेम, but electron is increasing and on that particular cell positive charge also increasing. So electron and proton, that is the nucleus को जो उसको तरह क्या है अट्रैक्शन होता है, तो वो न्यूक्लियस क्या करता है? इलेक्ट्रॉन को अपना तरह खींचता है. दैट इज द साइज ऑफ द atom, atomic size, that is the radius, will be smaller. So atomic radius will be decrease, it will decrease, but know it, there will be some exception I will discuss later. Clear? So left to right, atomic size, atomic radius will be decreased. Why? This is the cause. सेम सेल में इलेक्ट्रॉन ऐड होता जा रहा है, लेकिन उसको जो जेड है न्यूक्लियर का चार्ज जो है वो इंक्रीज होता है. चार्ज इंक्रीज होता है, चार्ज बढ़ते जाता है, इलेक्ट्रॉन ये अपने तरह खींचता है, साइज शॉर्ट होता है, स्मॉलर हो जाता है. दैट इज द रेडियस भी स्मॉल होता है. दैट इज द along the period left right atomic radius is being decreased. Down the groove, top to bottom. Next, down the groove, group wise, that is top to bottom. Suppose lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, anything, titanium, yes, titanium, zirconium, hafnium, vanadium, nivonium, tantalum. In this way, anything up to top to down. क्या होता है देखो? What see? Atomic radius, it will increase. It will increase. Atomic size क्या होता है? Atomic size, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, the atomic size is increasing because number of cell is increasing. Number of cell increasing. Number of cell is increasing. Number of cell is increasing. That is the radius. Atomic size also increase. So radius will be increasing. और उसमें क्या होता है? Same number में इलेक्ट्रॉन added होता है. But out here, electron is added in the different cell. Electron is added to the different cell. So the cell number is increasing. तो क्या होता है? So atomic size will be increasing. Number of cell increase, atomic size increase, and also the atomic radius will be increase. Clear? Good. Next. This is the periodic tent. इसका बाद I am coming to the exception, some exceptional case. So now come to the exceptional point, which is very important. Now all the topics what I have discussed is in the books. So some exception is very important for you for exam, for competitive exams, G, main, fence, all things. It is very important for exceptional case. From the exceptional case is the question so many comes. Okay, the exception what in case of period 1, what we learned earlier, from left to right, what is happened? Atomic radius decrease. Clear? So hydrogen and helium. Tell me the hydrogen and helium, according to the normal as usual rules, the atomic radius will decrease from left to right. That means hydrogen will be greater than helium. Yes, but in case question will come, right बच्चों, the helium, atomic radius of helium will be greater than hydrogen. Why? Question is come. Bolo, tell me anybody. Is there any reason? This is the exception. Only exception is simple thing. Not be get exhausted, not be thought. Answer will be what? That is the as helium is the noble gas. What I told earlier, the noble gas, that is the helium. So in case of the van der Waals radius will form. In case of helium, in case of noble gases, what happened? Van der Waals radius can be formed. There is no covalent radius, no metallic radius. Or what we learned in case of hydrogen, there you see, that is covalent bond. Then what we learned just few minutes ago, the van der Waals radius is greater than covalent radius. That's why this is van der Waals radius, this is covalent radius. So the radius of helium is greater than the helium radius of hydrogen. Correct? Next come period 2. period 2 में क्या होता है देखो, लिथियम, बेरिलियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन, लिथियम, बेरिलियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, फ्लोरीन, इसका बाद नियन. क्लियर? लिथियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन, ऑक्सीजन, फ्लोरीन, नियन. क्या होगा? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. then you go 10. इसका 10. तो what will happen? इसमें भी एटॉमिक रेडियस घटेगा लेफ्ट टू राइट. दैट मीन्स लिथियम बेटर देन बेरिलियम ग्रेटर दिस जैसे. लेकिन इसमें क्या होगा? व्हाट वी सी आउट हियर, दिस इज द नोबल गैसेस, दिस इज वैन डर वाल्स रेडियस. सो दिस मस्ट बी आउट हियर. That is neon greater than this. This is exceptional. Neon is greater than of this. So this is the exceptional. Yes, clear? Okay. So this type of questions may come. You have to give the answers. Nothing. Very easy. So next come D blocks. Period 3. एक एग्जाम्पल ले लो. Period 3. I am describing out here left to right. देखिए सोडियम, पोटासियम, सोडियम, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम, सिलिकॉन, फास्फोरस, सल्फर, क्लोरीन, आर्गन. What will be in this case? Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, sulfur, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. In this case also same thing. In group 1, group 2, group 3. What you see that these are the halogen, these are the noble gases, inert gases elements, and all this atomic radius will decrease, but out here it will be increase. So this will be out here. This is the exception. Question may come, argon, sodium, magnesium, which will be greater? You will be confused. Helium and hydrogen, which will be greater? You will be confused. So don't get confused. This is the concept. If concept is clear, answer will be clear. ठीक है बच्चों? Okay, next. Next come the D block elements. D block elements. D blocks elements. D blocks से क्या होगा? देखो D blocks में जो है स्कैंडियम, that is the यहाँ से यहाँ तक, right out here. स्कैंडियम, ठीक है. उसके बाद टाइटेनियम. Write all these things. Write in this way. জায়গা তো আমি ঠিক ধরতেই পারলাম না. ক্রোমিয়াম, ম্যাঙ্গানিজ, আয়রন, কোবাল্ট, নিকেল. ওকে, up to this scandium, titanium, yttrium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel. Okay, in this case also there are copper, zinc also there. I have not write here. If you write out here copper and zinc, okay, you may write out here. So what we see, it is in this way. You can have to tell, you can have the options that left to right atomic radius घटेगा normally, atomic radius घटेगा normally, left to right atomic radius घटेगा ऐसे. But out here what you will observe very carefully, mind it, this is the 21, this is 22, this is 23, 24. Okay, chromium. You will learn the chromium, exceptional case, d orbital, clear. Cobalt, okay, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, ऐसे 29, 30. So atomic number. So increase the atomic number, atomic radius will decrease. But in this case, there are series, chromium also, and in that case, you have copper, chromium. You know the electronic configurations, half filled, full filled orbitals, you have to know. So in that will the system, देखो, in this case scandium, titanium or yttrium, if you do the electronic configuration, I will not do the all 1:2, 2:2, 3:2, I will not be, the only 3D is a 3D1, 3D2, 3D3, 3D4, 3D5, 3D6, 3D7, 3D4, ऐसे 3D10, clear, up to 3D10, and this is also exceptional case, and this is also exceptional case. This is also the 3D1, 3D2, 3D3, 3D4 होगा कि नहीं? 3D4 होगा? क्लियर? करो कॉपर का एक्सेप्शनल केस I have already discussed in the atomic structure copper chromium. Okay? This is the 3D4 नहीं होगा. 3D5 half filled d orbitals. 3D6, 3D7, 3D7 ऐसे 3D8 ये 3D9 होगा? नहीं होगा. 3D10 clear? In this one, this and this, what is happening out here? See in this D में 5 ऑर्बिटल है 1 2 3 4 5 out here electron, if you configure it the electron, then what we will see, there is outermost 3 electrons are there, outermost. In this case five 6 7 में क्या होगा? तो 5 6 में extra 1 it will come. Okay, 6 7 8 9 10 6 up to this 6 7 7 8 8 होगा. इसमें क्या होगा? 1 2 3 4 that means it will be this. In this way what will happen, what you will observe out here, you will observe out here, see यहाँ पर जो इलेक्ट्रॉन है नॉट फिल, इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन फिर 6 दैट मीन्स इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन ज़्यादा है, इसमें मोर, दिस से दिस इज मोर देन दिस एंड मोर देन दिस and this is the fulfill, there is another factor. Okay, this is increased 3D10. Now what we see in case of left to right, positive charge is increasing, nuclear charge, but number of electrons also increasing, and this electron where is entering the same orbital, that is the electron repulsion. Electron repulsion is less, and but out here effective nuclear charge it is greater. Here also electron repulsion इससे ज़्यादा मोर, इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन रिपल्सन थोड़ा ज़्यादा. Clear? Effective nuclear charge increasing, but what is happening out here? Effective nuclear charge is increasing, and also electron repulsion also increasing. So what is charge? Electron का जो charge, electron or nucleus, they are attracting each other, and also electrons repulse each other. So what is increasing? That types of decreasing. So in this case what we see from this 3, the gradually decreasing, this 3 element, the atomic radius gradually decreasing, it remains constant. Why? Because charge is increasing, also repulsion also increasing. So in this case chromium manganese iron or cobalt, talc, this thing in this case it remains constant, and here also increasing, it is atomic radius also increasing, but because too much repulsive force. electron repulsions. There is much, Z also much, atomic radius also increasing. So there is a variation. This is the exceptional case in d block elements. Suppose you have to give the relation, in the question come scandium, chromium or manganese, which is greater? What you will know? What you will know? According to you, your view, according to the period, the left to right atomic radius decrease. But question may come, then what you will answer right? You will write the answer, this will greater, this the decrease, that means this greater, then this, but the answer is not correct. You will have to follow this rule. This is something decreasing, this is constant, again it is increasing. This is no in the systematic way, not in regular form, not in reality. It is a exception. So, I am clearing this again, very important, jot it down. If any problem, comment box, I will again clear it, go through the book, go through my lecturer again. So, in this D block 3D or 5th and 6th group, again 4, 5, 6, what we see, first what we see out here, scandium, what we see, tritium, then according to this previous discussions, then it will be zinc, okay, then zinc, then vanadium, as a you have to mind it, remember it. But chromium, manganese, iron, copper, cobalt, ये just 5 elements है इसके तरह, chromium भी है, chromium, manganese, iron, what you discussed earlier, copper also, it remains same. Then again cobalt greater than nickel. What you learned? The scandium, then titanium, then zinc, then vanadium. But this will remain constant. This will not increase because the effective nuclear charge and the repulsion charge of electron neutralize each other. थोड़ा सा change होगा. That is remain constant. Repulsion किसका? Electron repulsions and also nuclear charge. But here that do not occur. So this series is clear, and this will remain same, and this will increase again. Atomic radius increase again. Clear? So again I am coming the exceptions of the 3D, 4D, 5D series, that is 5th, 6th periods, the elements to have scandium, yttrium, lanthanum, titanium, zirconium, hafnium, vanadium, niobium and tantalum. In this case, observe very important thing, the questions may come, very important things and last things. Also, isoelectronic structures I also discuss. See out here, I am not writing out here, go through the books and tell, time is very short. Out here scandium, yttrium and lanthanum, titanium, zirconiums and hafniums, vanadium, niobiums and tantalum. What we see in this group 3D, 4D and 5D series, what we observe out here, see in this case scandium, yttrium and lanthanum, titanium, zirconium and hafniums and vanadium, niobiums and tantalum. In this case you observe a thing that exception very important, scandium 21, titanium 22, 23 vanadium. Okay, if you go top to bottom, that is according to group wise. Okay, now scandium, yttrium, lanthanum, titanium, zirconium and hafnium, vanadium, nibonium and tantalum. In this way, from the second, that is the titanium, zirconium and hafnium, what you see, there will be no change. What will that titanium is less than zirconium? What we see, it is increasing, atomic radius increase, that is the this less than this, less than this, this less than this, less than, that is the accordingly group, it will increase. So this is correct. Scandium, yttrium, lanthanum, okay, but titanium, zirconium, hafnium, what will happen? The titanium, zirconium, Zr and HF, hafnium, it will be remain same. In case of nibonium and tantalum, it will be also same. Why? This answer I have discussed in earlier video, that is the lanthanide contraction. If you have learned that things, so it will be clear to you. Clear? Then comes. So this is for the lanthanide contraction, that is the atomic size gradually decrease. So there will be no effect. It will be almost same. Zirconium and hafnium will be same atomic radius. Nibonium and tantalum will be almost same. Last, very important, ionic radius. I am discussing the ionic radius. Very important, ionic radius. What is ion? Two types of ions, cations and anions. You know, when an atom, any metal, when metals loss electron, what will happen? N plus electron. When any metal gain electron, it will be minus. Is it clear? All you know. That is the anion, this is the cation. The cation, anion and simple atom. Atomic form, any M metal by any atom. So what is the size of the atoms? See, all of you know, from any atom, if outermost electron is lost, then size of the atom will be less, the atomic radius will be less. Okay. In case of electron is added, then one also radius will be increased. So in case of anion, atomic radius will be greater than that of the cation. Okay. So the cation is smaller than the anion. So what will be the size of the simple atom, parent atom? The parent, what is the relation? I will not discuss it. Suppose Cl, sodium 11, इससे एक इलेक्ट्रॉन निकल गया, Na प्लस, दैट मीन्स 281, इसमें क्या होगा 28, इसमें कितना सेल था 3, इसमें कितना होगा 2, तो एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज, एटॉमिक रेडियस decrease, that is okay. Learn, it is same thing. Okay, that this is 3 cells are there are 2 cells, so there will be increase in less in increase, not decrease in size, decrease in radius in case of negative ion. In case of loss, that is the positive ion. Whereas chlorine कितना था 287, then again 288, then again he accepted, it will be extra will be added. Okay. So in that case, that means in case of anion or in case of cation, the what will be the concept? Anion size of the radius of anion greater than parent atom is also greater than cation. Clear? anion is greater than the parent atom is greater than the cation. So the question comes, tell me H plus, H minus or H, which will be greater in the radius? It will be easy. First will be anion, that is the this, then parent, then this. I will not tell. Say n minus 3, n minus 2, clear? Only n minus 1. Which will be greater? Charge of negative ones must be greater. In case of positive case, suppose in positive, suppose Mn plus 6, Mn plus 4 plus 5, Mn plus 4, which will be greater? The plus 2, this is greater. Larger the positive ion, smaller the size. That is, this is smaller, that is greater. Opposite cell, clear? Again, I also discussed about the isoelectronic species just in a simple example. Isoelectronic species, just a simple examples. Suppose, see, Na plus Mg plus 2 or aluminum plus 3. What is the difference? Na plus Mg plus 2, Al plus 3, but 3 plus. What is the difference? Number of electron कितना हुआ? कितना? सोडियम कितना था? 11, एक निकल गया 10. मैग्नीशियम कितना था? 12, 2 निकल गया 10. एल्यूमिनियम कितना था? 13, 3 निकल गया 10. So all are isoelectronic species. So what is the size, the radius of the ions? All are same or not? This will come in the exam. Which is greater in radius? These are known the isoelectronic species, same number of electrons are there. Clear? So in this way, I draw my ends out here. So best of lucks. Try to understand, try to clear all your doubts by going through the books and my delivered speech also. If any doubts, I am telling you again and again. If any doubts, comment me in comment box. Okay, I am ready to give you answers. I will also give you next day the different types of questions in competitive exams. What type of questions may come in these variations regarding the variations. Kith and kin questions I will discuss. Just I am discussing the basic theory of this chapter. Only one chapter, one unit is still I have to complete in the next class. Okay, bye. Goodbye.